Hello folks, Peebo here. Today's the first fishing trip of 2026 and we're out here at the family pond. Well, it's been a winter. We're going to take this little boat out today. We're going to take this little gray boat out. I got to get this water out of here and get it set up. We're going to go out there. I see the storms this winter have messed with the solar panel. We'll have to see to that. Really excited to be out here. Really excited to be out here today. Those what do you call them things? Beavers. The damn beavers have plugged up the drain pipe over there. They're back to their shenanigans. I gave Uncle Dan a report on that. He's gonna get out here and fix that stuff. But anyway, Robin's with us today. We're gonna get this little boat out, and today, folks, we're going after crappie. It's been quite some time since I've been out fishing for crappie, but I know these water temperatures are too cold for catfish, so we're gonna go after crappie today. Let me get some things set up. Join us for some fishing fun, and here we go. Well, folks, I ain't surprised that we've got to do some things before we get started here. I had to bail some water out of the boat there, and this thing's got water in it. It's so heavy I can't lift it up. So there's a little, I took a screw out here, and we're draining the water out. It's got water inside it, making it heavy. I can't launch the boat. So I ain't surprised that there's a few complications before we get out there. Well, folks, this turned into a bit of work for me. We're making progress, kinda. Here's where the boat was. You can see it's been there for a while, and I got it moved down here by the water, and I put the trolling motor and battery in there. Well, it wouldn't work, so it's either the motor or the battery, and I kind of suspect the battery. I had it on the charger, but you know, there was some complications, and lights weren't the way they were. I'm used to them, and it may have not worked out with the battery. So I got another battery right here that we've kept at the shelter on the solar panels all winter. So in theory, that battery should be fully charged. So I'm going to hook it up, and we'll see whether we're going fishing today or not. All right, folks, I just got this battery hooked up right here, and we got some action now. Splash some water. So the trolling motor's working. That old battery's got to go. I'll tell you what, good riddance too, because what I want to do is get me one of those lithium batteries that are really lightweight. And I see water on the camera. Lithium battery that's really lightweight and easy to carry. I'm over it, man. I've been carrying batteries for 65 years. I'm over that. Get me some of them lightweight lithium batteries with a handle on it. Carry them around. That'll be all right. Well, folks, we got it going. Get this stuff. Maiden voyage this year. We got some fishing stuff. We're gonna go take a lap around. All right, all systems are go. Got Robin in the boat. Robin's back there. All right, Robin's got a new pole this year, folks, and we've got the Zebco 33. It's kind of a pink color. All right, we're gonna slow our speed down a little bit because this water's cold, and just going to throw that out there and let it troll along. Get around here and see Robin, get her out in the water. I can't turn around. Well, Robin's already out there. She's already on it. Got her line out. There's some nice crappie in this water. We're going to find out if they're biting today. I don't know what the water temperature is, but it's probably in the low 40s. mid 40s, I don't know. It's cold, really cold water, pre-spawn crappie fishing, trolling. Well, folks, things have finally kind of smoothed out a little bit. It's been kind of chaotic all day here from the start, but we managed to get out here in our little boat, trolling along. I've got a rod in the little rod holder there, and going along the lake. This is an area right in here where you usually catch a lot of crappie, because used to do this trolling quite a bit in here before. And this area we're going through right now, you could always catch a fish here under the right conditions. These conditions we don't know about yet. It's still early and it's awful cold, so I'm using a little black colored jig, and Robin's using that chartreuse green that's always real popular and usually pretty productive. Watching that pole pretty close, because this right here is where you catch them. I want to get down here too and see what's going on with the beaver, possibly a beaver lodge right down here, because as I mentioned before, those beavers messing around, plugging stuff up, and I don't know if that's what kind of activity is going on at that beaver lodge thing, beaver lodge or not. I don't know if it's still active is what I mean. But there's back in the cove here at the family pond. The moon's out. There we go. Yeah, we got a bite, folks. We got a bite out here, and trolling along there, trying to catch some crappie. And we brought one up. Look at this guy. Oh, he's a fun fish. Let's look at him. That hook out there. There we go. He's a pretty nice crappie fish right there. Kind of a nice one. Robin's back here behind me. What do you think, Robin?
That's bigger than what we used to catch several years ago. Come out here early.
Well, there's a crappie, our first fish of 2026. Well, I'm sure happy about you, fella. Well, yay for fishing. Let's let him go. Well, nice one right there. That was all the chaos was worth it. Speaking of chaos, now my lure's stuck in the anchor rope. Well, everybody knows what that's like. Goodness. All right, we got something. Maybe it's a snag. I think I'm in a snag. Yeah, that's a snag for sure. Let me go back and get that.
Well, I think it's a red-winged blackbird. I'm not sure.
What do you see over there, Robin?
Well, nothing yet, but I thought I'm hearing a...
There it is, right up there in that tree. The red-winged blackbird that you're talking about.
Okay, yep, there it is.
There's a buzzard up there.
There's a buzzard.
Did you see any wildlife today?
Yeah, I saw four wild turkeys in a cornfield.
Wild turkeys?
Wild turkeys.
Yeah.
We saw a big hawk.
And we did one, like a red hawk or something.
There was probably about 50 Canadian geese that was here that took off. And 2 stayed behind.
We got out here in this boat and they weren't having it.
Yeah, they're not happy
and
with
they
us.
left, except for, oh, look at that. I think I got a fish. Maybe. Oh, I missed that. I was busy messing around. Is this where you catch them? Right through here.
Okay. I guess we're on.
Now, is there stuff there? What? Okay, I'll do it. Here you go. All right.
I turned it on.
Good job. More.
Oh, turn.
Okay. More chaos, folks. It's been a day like that. Robin's doing a great job. There you go, Robin. Let's just go back here and look in this cove and see what's going on. Let me get turned around right here. We'll take a little trip back here to this cove. If I can get straightened around. Speaking of crappie, well, shit. This is all fucked. All right, here we go. Must be on the wide angle. My camera settings are messed up. It's quite a day. I wanted to come back here and just wanted to come back here in this cove and have a look. These old trees, they've been in the water since 1983. They're black locusts, ones that just big old thorns on them. Them trees, they used to really be trouble. I remember back when I was younger, I'd tie up to a tree that was over here. It ain't there anymore. It fell in, and those black thorns about ate me up one night. Drinking that whiskey. I remember lost a fishing pole. But anyway, back here in this cove, I hear the little frogs back here.
Spring peepers.
Spring peepers.
There goes the last 2 geese leaving us.
All right, we're hitting stumps now. Let's get turned around. It's about as far as we're going to go down here. Get turned around right into the sun. Here we go. I've got my camera set on wide angle, and you know, I didn't do that. This equipment these days, it's got a mind of its own. Make changes. Hold my finger right over the top of the microphone. That's, you know, sorry about that audio quality, folks. You can't have your finger on top of the microphone. And these cameras will make changes on their own. It'll go from standard video to widescreen, and I didn't set that. Chaos. It's built right into stuff. Chaos is just built right into life. I think it's true. Now, Robin wants to point out that tree, and right against the blue sky there. Is that? Yeah, that tree. I don't know how much longer these will stand either. They used to be full of them, and most of them have all fell in. Now this beaver lodge right here, it's a bit of a mystery, because when you look at it, you don't see any new activity or anything there. It's looked like this is, I mean, that's been there for 30 years, but these beavers are here, and we're trying to figure out where they're living, and this looks like it's been just long abandoned. So, you know, we got beavers, now where's the beaver lodge? And doesn't look like anybody's lived here for years, but there is beavers. It's a mystery. These beavers are winning. We're trying to keep them out of the drain pipe.
There's the goose.
There's a goose up there making a nest. Hope you can see her right there in the weeds, making a nest right there, more than likely getting prepared for that. So yeah, filming here.
But the water was way down.
All right, folks, let's get back out there. We were kind of running around looking at stuff, taking in the scenery, and now I'd like to get back to fishing, because I want to catch some more fish. We caught that one, and I've been snagged twice. I thought I had a big one. Thought I had a big fish. I was on the snags. Robin's going to get out there. All right. Let's catch us a crappie fish. This pond's kind of shallow. Probably what we're fishing in right now is about 4 feet deep. Right here, around 4 feet. And there's lots of stumps and structure and stuff in here, and you get snagged a lot, especially trolling like this. That's the reason for the 32nd ounce jig heads, so they don't go quite as deep. Oh, I got a fish. I got us a fish. Yeah, so we catch them right there in front of that stump. Oh, he's a real fighter. That's a nice one right here. The old rod tip's bending. He's tugging like a catfish. That's a nice fish. He's out there. It's a crappie. He's a real fighter. Oh, my drag needs to set a little bit. Tighten that drag up some. Let's bring him in. Get him on his side and drag him up here. Yeah, he's a nice fish. He's a nice crappie. There we go. There we go. He's a nice one. Looky there, Peebo. Yeah.
Bigger.
What do you think of that one, Robin?
It's a little bit bigger. Yeah, it's so pretty.
A nice fish there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, he's about big enough to weigh him. I bet he weighs 3/4 pound or so. I don't know. Let me get a look at him. Yeah, he's a nice one. All right, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. This is the second fish of 2026. I wonder if I'm going to count them all year, how many I'd have. All right, buddy. See you later. Well, I'm sure happy to catch him.
I think they like my crappie lure.
Well, they're hitting on this this black color. It's kind of a dark, and it's got a white belly and some sparkles there. 32nd ounce, and it's working. Robin hasn't got any strikes yet on the chartreuse. Maybe the dark color, the silver sparkles, is the thing to do. What do you think, Robin?
Yeah. You caught 2, and I haven't caught any. So I say you're right.
Well, it's an interesting observation. There we go. We got into one. Got into something. It's like a little crappie here. I'm getting tangled in Robin's pole. He's kind of a small one, but a nice little crappie. He hit right there. Hang on, hon. Here we're getting Robin's line out there. There we go. Well, we got us a little crappie fish right here. I get that hook out. Ow. Anyway, there's a nice little one. He's gonna be catfish. The catfish will eat him. See you later, buddy. Well, let's get back out there.
What's that? Oh, it's a heron.
This one of them herons just flew in. He's going back there in the cove. Landing back there. All right. He's going back here to do some fishing too. Oh, we got a bite, folks. We got one. Now, he feels like a pretty nice fish. This feels like a big fish. He's a nice one. He's about to come to the top like a bass or something. But we got a nice crappie here. Yeah, this guy, he fights like a bass. Here we go. Let's get a hold of him. That hook out of there. Yeah. That's a nice crappie. He's a nice fish. Big old eyes on him. All right. He fought really nicely. See you later.
Well, third or your fourth?
Oh, 3 or 4, yeah.
3,
Yeah.
well, you can always count them on your video.
Yeah.
That was the third one.
Let's get back out there.
They like your lure.
They do. Robin's on to something. The black color
Whatever it
lure
is.
seems to be doing better than the chartreuse today, and I think it's just because of cold water. Now come warmer water, if crappie will bite at all, they'll bite a white or a chartreuse. But I think today, for reasons I just mentioned, the darker color is the way to go. All right, folks, we got another fish. We got another fish here. And let's see. Definitely a crappie. Here we go, he's coming up. You catch them all right here in the same place. Yeah, he's a nice size fish. He's a nice fish. All right. Yeah. Get that lure out. See, that's that black and silver sparkly looking thing getting the job done. And a nice crappie right there. Look at that guy. Yeah, he's a nice, he's a pound. He's at least a pound. I can feel, he feels heavy. They're thick. They're eating good. Yeah, that's a nice crappie. I hope he goes in there and spawns real big. Got a big belly, probably a female full of eggs or something. We'll get you back in there and let you spawn. All right. I want a big crappie spawn this year, so that there's lots of crappie minnows, little crappies for the catfish to eat. Is that right, Robin?
Yep.
Yeah. That's what these crappies are in here for, feed catfish. He was a nice one. Yeah. We're just trolling along. Oh, I hit a stump right there. Yep. There's a lot of stumps in here. You bang into them. It's kind of an ultralight deal here. Bought this Ozark Trail Generation 2.0. Real lightweight, light rod for crappie fishing. And so far, I really like it. It's doing the job. There's probably better equipment out there, no doubt, but it's getting the job done for me today. Turn around and head back the other direction now. Yeah, we're trolling along right through here. This is where we've been catching them all, and we've been catching them while we're going in this direction that we're going in. We're probably about to wrap things up here. We're going to come back out here tomorrow. Is that right, hon? We come back tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to come back out here tomorrow, and we've got everything ready now, so we're going to have a big crappie fish day tomorrow. Well, we've headed back up here to the truck. I'll tell you, I was going to do a lot of things, go catfishing. I didn't use it. I had it with me, Gary. Yeah, we got the strawberry jello stuff. Back up here to the truck now. I tell you what, folks, I'm just thrilled. I don't think I've ever had so much fun fishing. I just really enjoyed this today. This has been fantastic. I'm gonna get the truck started up and get Robin warmed up. That seat she's sitting on had water, and it was leaking water somehow, and got her pants wet. And you know how a cold ass is on a windy day. She's shivering cold, so I'll get her warmed up. Well, folks, that's the kickoff for the 2026 fishing season. We're going to be taking this little gray boat out a lot this spring and fishing for some crappie. I'm really excited about this year. I want to thank everybody for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. And remember, yay for fishing!